Get them down. And we're going to continue to smash them. But we're going to get some seasoning on them. Let them things get nice and cooked on top of those onions. And we're going to flatten these. We're going to really flatten these out good. Everybody loves a good smash burger. This is my first cooking on my 36-inch Vevor grill. Come along with me, y'all. Today we're going to be using 100% my ground brisket. 100% brisket, y'all. There's going to be no grease needed for this one, even though we've got our oil, regular vegetable oil, and we've got some water for cleanup. We've got our cheese. We've got some sliced cheese, mozz and cheddar, and we've got some thinly sliced onions. So we're going to get our onions kind of down, get our brisket balls on top of each one. I'm only running 3 burners right now. We're going to leave a little cool space over here on the side to move everything to the side. Don't overthink these. We have no seasoning in there. We're going to be using some red wine steak seasoning. I absolutely love this. It's from Pearl, Mississippi is where I get this from. Really good. So let's get everything down. We're going to take our onions. We're going to run this to like a medium. I got it on high heating up. We're going to go ahead and turn it on medium like so. We also have our little pan tops here so we can kind of melt that cheese up a little bit. So we're going to make sure we get all of those onions nice and apart, and we're going to lay this just a little run of onions down is all we're going to do real quick, just like so. We're going to probably do 4 at a time so we don't get ahead of ourselves, you know, is what we're going to do. Get those onions down on there nice and thin, and then we're going to just set a burger on top of each one, and then we're going to do the smash. We are going to do the smash on this. We're going to get some seasoning down on them. So let's get them smashed up. And now we're just going to we're going to smash everything. We're going to kind of let them just cook a little bit, and we're going to smash them down, and we're going to get them nice. Let them start cooking a little bit. I need to get that onion kind of under there. Get them down. And we're going to continue to smash them. But we're going to get some seasoning on them. Let them things get nice and cooked on top of those onions. You know they're not going to stay nice and pretty. We don't want them being nice and pretty like that. We want them nice and flat, just like their name, the Smash Burger. So make sure that we're staying there, getting all those onions underneath there. And now we're going to season up. So we're going to season up on the top. We're not putting the seasoning in the meat with these. I don't really want them to do that. I don't want to work that meat any more than I have to. And we're going to cook those until they're nice and crispy on both sides. And then we're going to flip, and we're going to finish them off, and we're going to move them over to the cold side. All right, so we're going to use our gloves. We're going to get underneath, and we're going to get everything, try to get it all flipped the best we can. Make sure we're staying on top. Now remember, these are not supposed to look all fancy. And you are using 100% soft brisket here. And we're going to get that cheese on there. Getting nice and crispy around the edges there. And then we're going to add that nice cheese on. We're going to get them onions on the top. Now the brisket's not going to hold together like a traditional ground beef is, you know, 80-20 or something. So it's going to be really kind of messy. And we're going to depend on that cheese to help hold everything together. We're going to sprinkle a little bit more seasoning on the opposite side before we stick our cheese on. Not going to go overboard. And you can choose your cheese. Just pick your poison. We're going to put this on here We're gonna let these kind of get to where they're melting down, holding everything kind of nice together. That cheese on there good. We're just gonna use all cheddar. My wife will like that. She loves her some cheddar cheese. And if you want to use your top and you want to use a little bit of water to steam that cheese up real quick, then you can go ahead and put you a little, you probably don't need it with this, but you can put you a little bit of there. Set that down real quick. And we're just going to get each and one of these just to melt. And then we'll start plating everything, moving everything over. The Vevor does have these nice shelves on them, so you can kind of have room to work there. But we're looking at melting that cheese down. I'm gonna probably move from each one. Give each one a little bit. These are gonna be so tender, nice, crispy. You're gonna absolutely, if you've never had a brisket burger, you're gonna absolutely enjoy this. Put that water down a little bit. Get that steam going in there. And we're gonna come off. These are gonna be so messy. So messy, messy burgers. But they're gonna be so good. So, so good. So it doesn't take but a minute to get that cheese kind of melting down. As you can see, you put a little bit of that oil, that water right there, and you get that thing down nice and tight. And these are gonna be ready to come off. And we're going to just slide under each one. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And we're going to scrape, and we're going to get all this nice and because we got 4 more to cook. We're going to get this stuff off. Just get it up here. This one as well. Get some of these crumbs off of here. And that one there should be done. Daylight got us last night and the dark got us. We ran out of time cooking on the Vevor 36-inch griddle, y'all. The smash burgers came out so good. We got another coat of oil back on it. I still feel like I need to do that a little bit more. But overall, my feelings about the 36-inch Vevor griddle, thumbs up, y'all. So I hope that you will make sure to give us this video a like, give us a subscribe, and make sure you share the video out with somebody, and come back and spend time with us right here with the Bickums as we cook on the Vevor 36-inch outdoor griddle that absolutely does fold up now. So all your sides, that's your lid for your cover. You remove this center shelf under here. It's got 2 screws, one on each side. You take that off, and it's got some pins on it. Got some pull pins. The legs fold in, and these wheels become like a caddy where you can pull this just like a suitcase. So you can take it to your next tailgating party, your next family party. It doesn't matter. You can take this thing with you and cook anywhere. It's super neat the way they designed this. I really like it a lot. You should check it out. So I hope you'll go to the link in the description and go check out Vevor's 36-inch griddle today. I think you'll like it. And come back, and we're going to be cooking a lot more things here with the Bickums, y'all. So thank you for coming and hanging out with us. We appreciate it. Don't forget to share the video, and make sure you subscribe before you leave. Bye, everybody.